Yo, what's up, guys? How you guys doing? I would like to thank you guys for tuning in to Only the Realist. I hope that you guys have all had a wonderful day out there, and be mindful that this reading will not resonate with every single one of you. There are millions of energies on planet Earth, and without further ado, we're going to jump right in. This is going to be a you versus your person reading, and we're going to start off with you. All right. So let's do it. Our first energies out here is the Two of Wands, okay? With the Two of Cups. All right, so we have a nice, you know, a nice, comforting, understanding of what's going on here, right? So you're wanting to create this life with this person, and you want to really bring this into a union. I feel like there's still a few more steps that need to be taken to have this in the realm of comfort fully, right? We have the Three of Swords with the Star. Okay. So there's actually still a heartbreak that you are, you're going through, okay? And you're still healing from that. So you have found someone, but you haven't taken the steps to actually heal from your past yet. Okay, Four of Cups, yeah. With the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So right now your emotions are a little bit kind of closed off. Okay. So this is, for this new person, this is just it's like you're not really emotionally there. Okay. So for this new person, this is like almost an idea for you, but it's not really something that's full because you haven't taken the steps to get there. Okay, a new cycle is opening, okay? Going through the Wheel of Fortune. The question is what do you really want? Okay, we have the Ace of Swords, ultimate wish fulfillment of communication, and we have strength. Okay. So it doesn't look like there's any communication here right now, okay? But you are searching for some type of truth or understanding here, okay? Because your emotions are still unavailable. It's like when someone broke your heart and then you're trying to like find someone new, but your emotions are not ready yet there. Because you haven't done the actual process of healing away from those things. We have the Eight of Swords, walking away from people, places, or things that no longer serve you. And we also have the Strength again. Yeah, you're gonna have to be strong enough and willing to walk away from things, people, places, or things, and also those those past emotions, feelings, pain, hurt. cannot hold on to that going into the next phase. Okay, yeah, with endings come new beginnings. And we have the Chariot, and this is going to be coming fast, okay? So make sure you know, we cannot be perfectly healed going into something new, but, you know, you can try your best to, you know, do the work that needs to be done for the meantime. I mean, you know, it's always open to free will, but, you know, we cannot take new steps until we have, you know, made the old steps not appear in the sand any longer, right? We have the Emperor, yeah, because you are already who you know you are. You know, sometimes we allow our emotions to make us think, feel, or see that we are not who we actually are, right? It's like a shield over the eyes, right? It's like you can be the strongest person in the world. This is an example, right? And you, let's say you cry in front of maybe someone you've never cried in front of. Let's just say that. It brings you out, you know. It allows you to see who you are, right? And this is good, you know. Being able to know that you have what it takes to create structure and balance and, you know, creativity and things like that. And we have justice, okay? Yeah, things are gonna turn out in your favor, okay? We all learn lessons from our emotions. There's nothing wrong with it, okay? We have the Seven of Cups, and you have some options coming in there, okay? The fight is over. So now you get the pick of the litter, but you gotta understand how to remove things, right? And it's obvious, you know. We have the Three of Wands with the High Priestess, okay? So you're just waiting for this connection to come at hand, right? And this is the option that you that you have chosen, right? Waiting for it all to fall into place. Not only was it at the bottom of the deck, it's now here in the reading. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You're going into your God energy, right? Finding or accepting downloads of messages that are coming in for you involving or in regards to this connection, okay? But you need time to yourself. You need time to sit and kind of, you know what I mean? And the Queen of Swords with the Chariot, yeah. Coming out of this nonchalant, ignoring my emotions, not taking any offers, you're coming out of that. I mean, if you stay there, there's nothing that comes out of that, but more and more of it, right? Yeah. Yeah, balance. The Six of Pentacles. Okay, with the King of Swords. We're strategizing how to create balance here within yourself so that you're able to make a positive entrance with this person here. Okay, let's check out your person here. Okay, Four of Pentacles, feeling like they're not enough for this. Okay, they're creating this, you know, they're creating this, thinking of ideas, thoughts, or adventures, or, you know, little things, but they don't feel like they have enough to offer you here. Okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles. They have wishful feelings, and you know, they're hopeful, right? And we have the Six of Cups. You give them a sense of comfort and emotional well-being. Okay, Five of Pentacles. They're afraid of being left out in the cold. Five of Swords. So this person has some things of abandonment. As you know, so you're dealing with heartbreak, which is what's keeping you from this, or you're dealing with things of the emotions, and they're dealing with mental things, you know, afraid of being left out in the cold. Okay, and we have the Nine of Swords. We have some anxiety going on there. Okay, strength. They're being asked to have strength in this time. There's something that's going on with them when it comes to their worth. Okay, and we have the Devil. Change. Yeah, there's some things about them they need to change some things about them, some negative things, and they're keeping it to themselves, which is why there's no communication. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Some things are bound to change, though. We have the Hermit. Okay, they're gonna go within and self-reflect, and you know, they've been offered a new cycle here, so let's see what they're willing to learn to be here. Right, we have the Nine of Wands. Okay, with the Knight of Wands. Yeah, it's been a struggle for them. They're very guarded. Yeah. Yeah, they are very guarded. Six of Swords, moving away to calmer waters. We have the Queen of Cups. So they're gonna start revealing themselves slowly to you. Okay, they are not in a good space when it comes to having to figure things out within their mind and their emotions. Okay. There's a lot that they need to pick at within themselves. We have the Page of Swords, but the communication will come in, and they do want to, you know, work on this with you. Okay, they're gonna make a stand to work on it with you. That's good. Yeah. Yep. Seeing the better side of this, even while not feeling well. They see abundance within this connection, okay? And they're strategizing their way to you, okay? So yes, it may feel like they're not talking or they're not, but it's kind of their way of coping, and they need to figure some things out too. Yeah, they want union. I mean, they want they want growth here. Okay, we have the star at the bottom of the deck. I don't know why these cards are like that. We have the star. Okay, there's a lot of healing going on within your person. A lot of reevaluations, rejuvenation, reflection, of the self. All right, let's check out your first mutual energies. We have the King of Cups. Yeah, there's this very stable, responsible, emotional connection here between you two. You guys just need to take time to think about things, to, really be with yourselves for just a second and think. Okay. And we have the Four of Wands. Oh, I forgot to do your other one. Sorry, hold on. I don't know why these cards are all mixed around. Your other mutual energies, we have the Two of Cups with the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it's a lot of strategizing going on, a lot of mental things to try to help, lighten the load here when it comes to you two. But you guys are definitely wanting a union here. Check out your outcome and what you're supposed to be doing. Okay. Yeah, it's been tough for you, but it's your time to have strength to overcome what has hurt you. Check out what they're supposed to be doing in their outcome. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. Yeah, cherish this moment. It's what comes for them. It's like, cherish this moment. This is an opportunity, right? Not only out of emotion, out of love, out of good well-being, but out of understanding that this is given to you, right? Of course, there's work that needs to be done to have it, but this is given to you, right? And it's okay to work for things that are given. Anyways, guys, that's all that I have for you guys. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. I would really like to hear what you guys have to say. And if you guys have been with the gang, I love you guys so much. Monestique, and I'll catch you guys next time.